about to attempt our biggest challenge ever. This is Huayna Potosi, a 6,088 meter mountain in the Bolivian Andes. Dubbed as the easiest 6,000 meter climb in the world, I think it goes without saying that no 6,000 meter plus climb would actually be easy.
It was hard as well, but more because of the scary.
As we are complete novices to climbing anything this high, we first need to undergo a little bit of training, like how to use an ice axe. Something I've never used before, and is honestly kind of intimidating. Santos?
What?
In here, safe? Let's go!
They will be making to the contract right now for do this one.
No turning back.
No turning back. Kevin.
Snow pants.
From the second night, walking up to the hill.
In the
You know,
morning.
in the morning, because around 5, 4 o'clock in the morning, so there will be a little wind.
You look like a traffic cone.
I just didn't realize we would need this much stuff.
Oh my god, this was
I don't know what we've signed ourselves up for.
this is some crazy shit.
We're off to a bit of an unorganized start, which is kind of what you can come to expect when you're traveling in South America. Basically, we just had to carry all the way up this hill and then back down a bit. And then now they've just come and gotten us and told us we're in the wrong spot, even though that's where they took us. So now Max is carrying it back again, hopefully to the right spot this time. We're just getting our first glimpse of Huayna Potosi, and oh my god.
No joke.
It looks so gnarly, covered in snow. It's
Nice.
clearly the highest peak here. Starting to wonder, why are we doing this?
لما نقولنا من أكبر القوية قبل لا ننسى الكرتوم الحنينة من الكرتوم بابر ندام شفنا غرام خلال حد الجزيرة من شاركنا بابر دور قام
Made it base camp.
Today is day one. We're currently at 4,700 meters of altitude, and today is pretty much dedicated to getting here from La Paz. Took us about 2 hours of driving. If I sound puffed, it's because I am, because we're at 4,700 meters. 2 hours of driving to get here. Today we will be sleeping at this camp, and we're actually going to be doing some training. We just got here, we're about to have lunch, and then we'll head off to do that. To be honest, we don't have much information. We don't really know exactly what's going on. We haven't been told an itinerary or a plan or anything like that. So we're kind of just going with the flow at the moment and hoping that somebody will tell us at some point where we're supposed to be. All right, we've been given some instructions. This is, ooh, what's cozy up here? This is our our bedroom for the night. This is warm.
It's warm, yeah.
I'll just let you be the judge.
Welcome.
These mattresses look about 50 years old. So the refuge, the base camp, very, very basic, as you can see. This is gonna be a fun night's sleep, probably a smelly night's sleep. You gonna make our bed for us?
So, how's that look? That's it.
I hate to complain, but this is nasty. I'm so glad they bought sleeping bags for us so I can, hopefully the sleeping bag is clean and I can just get inside that. Otherwise, yeah. So at our refugio, there is no showers to be expected. And this is the toilet situation. They are outside, which is not a problem at the moment, but might be later tonight. As you can see, they don't flush, but there is these pails. So basically, grab your pail, come over here. Oh, and pour it in. This one doesn't seem to work very well. Maybe we'll try the other one. It is also in DIY tissue paper. Actually, it would have been quite nice if our tour company told us that, but they didn't. Luckily, Max and I, we've been traveling for a while, guys. We always carry some with us. Ugh. No, that one's even more nasty.
Geared up. We've got to put the snow pants, almost snow pants, snowshoes. Santos is getting the crampon ready. Oh, and the harness as well. Definitely the most rugged up we've ever been.
Okay, outfit check, you guys. This is the most adventurous I've ever been. We have these crazy, like, snow boots, plus these things that go around our calves and they like hook. I'll try to show you. They like hook underneath our boots. Obviously a helmet. We have a harness. I have some waterproof pants. And this, something I've never used before. It is honestly kind of intimidating, but we're gonna go learn how to use it now. I do have pants on underneath these pants as well, some thermals. But yeah.
Now I felt badass in my life, but this might just be the top. Oh yeah, this is, I mean, when was the last time you had an ice pick? Never.
Never?
I mean, I got a backpack with crampons on me.
Oh my god. We've literally been walking for 5 minutes. We just turned a corner and look at that. I believe we have about a 45-minute trek this afternoon. We're trekking to some glacier so that we can learn how to use crampons, use the ice pick, and safely make our way to summit. Whew. Even at 4,700 meters, it's already hard. Like, we're out of breath.
We just encountered a journalist couple here and they want to have a little chat, so let's go.
You are from?
France and Australia.
Oh.
Thank you. Got interviewed by some international TV station. Hopefully we make it on the news.
You definitely don't want to be falling down there.
And we made it to our training ground, ice block. We are gonna get rugged up even more, I suppose, with the crampons and all that, and then practice time. It's a bit of a slope, so it will probably be, I like to say, easier than a straight up face that we might have to face in some ways tomorrow. We mentioned that it's almost an 80-degree slope right at the top, so this could very be well considered as a very easy training ground, but you gotta start somewhere. So get our crampons on, ice pick in, and up the ice we go.
So now we've just practiced walking up the glacier, like when it's steep to go like sideways like a crab, and when it's not too steep to zigzag. And now we're gonna rope each other together. I think we're just gonna practice walking on a rope, which to be fair I've never done before, so kind of need some practice.
Right, one point only for 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? 6. There's rope in the middle, yeah?
See, our guide Javier just scaled this very steep ice glacier face. He's up there, he's putting the rope attached because we're going to be doing it next. Max is up first. You ready?
Yeah, very soft ice. You gotta have a good grip.
I don't know if that's scarier or better.
Leave it here on the ice?
Yes.
Now go.
Yeah.
How do you get back down?
Rappel.
That's right. Okay. After the stop, you come up, yeah? Rappel.
Go, Max.
Oh my god.
It's actually quite scary watching Max go up there. It is so steep. We've never done anything like this before. He keeps like slipping on his feet.
I can't wait for you to do
Killed
it.
it.
Can't wait for you to do it. Wow. Oh, so good!
Oh my god! Look where we are. Look what we just did.
Yeah, you did so good.
Even if we were not summiting Huayna Potosi, I still feel like we've done such a cool thing.
Yeah. No, don't show off too much, yeah?
It was so cool. Like, I'm so proud of us. That was amazing. You guys come to Bolivia. Even if you can't make it to the summit, who cares? You climbed a freaking glacier. So cool. I'm buzzing. I'm just like high on life right now. We made our way back to base camp. Been here for like 20-25 minutes waiting. It was sunny and warm, but now the sun's gone and now no one's answering the... Oh!
Hey!
Hey!
Siesta, eh?
Starting to get a bit worried there. We're absolutely starving, so crackers.
Gracias,
Very good
Javier.
for us.
Muchas gracias. Ah, this is a very pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
Gracias, Javier. Yes. This is living berry. Oh my god.
Wow.
You're amazing.
Muchas gracias. We got a soup for dinner.
Oh, wow. So flavorful. Right?
Good.
Gracias, Javier.
Gracias.
It's an interesting
Course
frame.
2. Looks like a vegetarian bolognese pasta.
That's nice.
Brown pasta too.
Bon appetit.
That's not too bad.
So the light is terrible. So I'll do the best I can, but this whole dorm is basically us two and the other two people that were climbing with us early on. And that's it. We got very, very lucky. It's just the four of us. This is the status. 2 mattresses and 6 layers of blankets.
It's actually really warm. They gave us these really nice sleeping bags, but everything does smell very funky.
Those are not mozzies, by the way. This is just dust, I guess.
Just dust. It's pretty early. It's only like 8:45, but apparently tomorrow night we're not going to be able to sleep because of the altitude. So they recommend getting a really good night's sleep tonight.
Warm bottles, everything's charging, so a bit of luxury.
Sorry. Good night.
Already destroyed mine.
Me too. Good morning, beautiful people. It's currently 12 o'clock. This morning was very relaxed. Basically, we had breakfast, we hung out, we organized all of our gear, we had lunch, and now, only at midday, are we about to start our hike to high camp. Apparently, today's hike is going to take around 2 to 3 hours. We're going from 4,700 to 5,200 meters. So it's not too much elevation. I don't think it's very hard, but we do have to carry all of our gear, which we've never really done a hike with such a big backpack. I'm still not doing a hike with such a big backpack. This guy is.
It's okay, sleeping bags should be good. Training, I like it.
All right, let's go.
Oh my god. Whoa. Alright, we're making great progress. We're just 15 minutes into it and we're killing it. Jacqueline's leading the pace. Terrific so far. And in terms of the mountain, Huayna Potosi means the young mountain. Had not been peaked or summited until 1919. It was in 1877 when 6 German climbers who were really about, could say, underestimating the mountain, tried to climb it. And unfortunately, 4 of them died at 5,600 meters.
Whoa.
And the other 2 made it back down to base camp and died there.
No way.
Yeah. And then 21 years later, a group of Austrian tried to give it a go, and they actually got stuck for 5 days at 5,600 meters and had to retreat. Now they didn't die, but that was the second proper attempt, and it was only in 1919, just about a little bit over 100 years ago now, that Germans, 2 Germans actually, made it to the top, and that was the first time the mountain was ever climbed. Now, it is high, but in the grander scheme of things, for professional mountaineers, obviously you get much higher. Out of the oxygen we breathe at sea level, only 20%, 20.9 exactly, is the actual air you breathe, whereas 6,000 meters, it's under 10%. So you basically gotta work twice as hard. For us rookies, it's still definitely gonna be a very unique feeling that we have never experienced. We might never again. Hence the reason why it is a hard mountain to climb, but also just a hard mountain to climb. Just made it at the fork of yesterday's ice climb, today's high camp route. So far it's been a sort of ish level hike, but now you can see the high camp up there, but it's a very strenuous, steep section.
I think it's just yesterday we came here and we had like no gear and we were like, oh, this is so easy. And today carrying everything we need is a little bit harder.
In a way, there's nothing to do after that, so there's no point rushing in the first place.
Plus you want to save your energy because Apparently we're not gonna be able to sleep much tonight. The altitude and like also I think the adrenaline keeps you up. So if we rush today and then we can't sleep, it's a bad recipe for failing the summit. So we're gonna take it easy, chill. It's not been easy, like I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty high altitude, but now the path, you probably can't even see it, but it's like zigzagging, super steep right here, and the rock is so loose. Vamos? Too much further, but dang, the physicality is like mental, because it's just the breathing, like, and your legs feel way heavier because the lack of oxygen, so it's slow and you have to like mentally be okay with the slow. It's quite like your balance is way off up here, but we're getting there slowly but surely. Insane. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 camps. I kind of hope we're the highest one because I'd rather do that little bit extra today than tomorrow, but who bloody knows. So Santos was just saying that all of this used to be covered in ice all the way from about this point all the way up, but now it's just always rock. The glaciers are just receding every year and they're not coming back.
We're just 10 minutes away. Este? Ah. Straight here.
Yeah, it's the route.
Wow.
A la playa.
A la playa. That's my girl. But the route for tomorrow starts right away on ice. It looks daunting.
It's already the hardest hike we've ever done. Tonight we top what we did today and it's already the hardest one we've ever done.
Hi camp.
Hi car.
Wow, looks nice. 5-star. This is very nice. It's warm.
Very warm.
Any one?
Yeah, the right is.
On the right?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh.
Hot, yeah.
Woo! Nice beds and everything. I did not expect that.
This is nicer than the last one.
Wow.
Oh my god, it's so hot in here.
Super hot. We made it.
Oh my god.
That was so good. Less than 2 hours.
It's just our hailing up here. Look at this view.
Crazy, eh? I'm standing at 5,200 meters with Crocs on.
I know. I've just been hanging out for the last 2.5 hours. Had some hot cocoa, some coffee, chatting to the other people up here, and now, whew, every time you take a step up here, you are out of breath.
We're gonna have dinner in about an hour and 15 minutes, and then it's straight to bed because we have to wake up at like 11:30. We're gonna start trekking at 12:30. And that's the game plan. We've just been resting because dang, the altitude takes it out of you, but oh my god! The clouds are gone, the sun's come out. Look where we are. This is incredible.
This is epic, this white one, yes.
Oh my god, my eyes are watering. Oh my god. So right here is the glacier. And that's where we're starting hiking in the morning. I don't know the route we take, but I guess. So tomorrow's entire hike is going to be on the glacier. I'm so nervous about that tomorrow. Tonight? It's not even tomorrow, it's tonight's hike. It's tonight. That is bonkers. I'm so nervous.
I'm so nervous as well.
Today was like nothing compared to what we're doing tomorrow, and it was pretty hard. Like, we've been KO'd since we got here, basically. Just sitting, either chatting or laying in bed. By 5:44, basically the plan is to eat dinner and go to bed and wake up at 11:30. Round two.
The guys know me that I like spicy sauce. Maybe it's too spicy now.
Look how big this plate is. Oh my gosh. Too much food.
And
Yummy?
it's a vegetarian. They had soy meat.
They carried soy protein up for us.
Crazy.
Well, I guess they carry everything up for us. Bon appetit. Good morning, beautiful people. It's 12 a.m. and we're up and ready to hike. We slept for maybe 2 hours last night. It's a combination of the most uncomfortable bed you've ever slept in, the altitude, and also the anticipation of what we're about to do that I think kept us awake. And also the fact that we tried to go to sleep at 6:30, 7 o'clock. Not our normal sleeping hour. We're trying to eat a little bit of breakfast. No, it should take about 5 hours to get to the top. It's absolutely freezing cold, but Santos told us last night not to put on our outer layer because the first part of the hike at this altitude, we're gonna heat up really quickly and get warm and we'll be too hot, and to save that outer layer for when we get up to the really cold altitude. So right now we're just really cold.
Well, we got bread, butter, and strawberry jam. What more could you ask for?
And no one else seems to be up, it's just us.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah, perfect.
We're just about to start hiking and the stars are so beautiful, so clear. There's also no wind at the moment. As we get higher, that might change, but for now, no wind. Ready?
Ready.
It's the distance, yeah?
Yeah.
It's on the top.
We've got about 5 hours till we reach the summit.
Woohoo! Okay. Perfect. For me, okay. First break. We are like 45 minutes into it, a little under that.
We've come really far. You can see some lights way down in the distance there. It's been really hard, but like doable. You're kind of walking sideways because it's so steep, so your left leg is just burning, but your right leg is okay. 4.5 hours to go.
Both.
It's been crazy landscape. But I started to feel a little bit of altitude sickness, a bit nausea. And I'm just having a break with some water, chocolate. And we got an incredible view of the bars. I keep going out, it's gonna get cold.
Okay.
No dangerous?
No.
It's not gonna...
Yeah, no. One part is a steep part.
This is very steep.
Yeah, steep part, the climbing.
Okay.
I suppose it's normal.
With icicles. Like...
Okay.
Okay.
Let's start with climbing.
Scary.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That was the scariest thing I've ever done in my life.
Water. Look.
I was so scared.
Oh my god.
I was so terrified.
Agua.
See, it's like my heart is on fire.
Are you okay, my love? That was crazy.
Just letting out my emotion. I just didn't expect that. I don't know why. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I was hyperventilating a little. The hard, it was hard as well, but more because of the scary. Alright. I feel a bit better now. We did it!
Come on, boy, come on.
I did it! Just in time for sunrise. Why am I crying?
Thank you. Okay, Mark. Felicitaciones.
Thank you, Santos.
Okay.
We're here at the top. The sun is rising. Everyone's celebrating. Woo! I cried a little. I don't know why. It's just so hard and the emotion, it just has to come out somehow. Perfect timing. The sun is coming up. We can see everything. It's beautiful. There's all these clouds over there. And apparently it's the Amazon. Over here is Lake Titicaca. And on the other side is La Paz. We've just been up here, we've taken some photos. All the other groups are starting to make it up now as well. I don't know if we're gonna have the energy to film back down, so thank you guys so much for watching. I can't believe we made it up here.
Scaling a glacier with ice axes and crampons was never ever something I thought I was gonna do. In my entire lifetime, of all the cool epic things I've wanted to do, that was never one that I thought would be possible or even crossed my mind.
What's that?
I was dry reaching from the altitude the whole way up. Now we're here. I feel hungry.